All right. So, thank you for joining. I appreciate it if you've stuck around. Thank you for the dedication. I thoroughly appreciate it. We thoroughly appreciate it. We really do. So, back to the series that I said I would be coming back to periodically as more of a filler series of sorts. Minecraft. Now, I'm not the best Minecrafter out there, but I've made a few little things here and there. And if this is your first introduction to this series, I still hope you'll stick around and see what's going on. Thank you still for your curiosity and or dedication in general. Thank you. I can't express it enough. So, I've been doing some things here in Minecraft. Nothing super extravagant, but just things I've been thinking of. And I am now realizing that I have some extra things I want to do. See this entire cove down here? Hmm. I've got some other ideas I want to try. I'm going to try and build out most of this area. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to I'm going to try to build this entire area out with some homes. I've got some ideas floating around my head. Some basic ideas, unfortunately. I'm not a super genius creator, Minecraft creator. So I'm fairly limited on my own imagination and what I can do inside this game. I know you can build just about anything if you really spend the time to mathematically figure out how many blocks you're gonna need, etc., etc., etc. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that extent. I don't know. I do have an idea though, and I'm gonna try to utilize this entire area. Oh man, I'm just now realizing how many trees I'm gonna have to get rid of. How much of the land I'm probably gonna have to flatten out little by little. There's just a crevice right here. Hmm. I sure hope I have the creative mind set on how to build all of this. Fuck, maybe my ambitions are a little too high right now. I don't know, maybe I can do it. Dude, this is gonna be a long series. Like I said, this is a filler series in between other games. Fuck, dude. I'm looking at all the terrain differences. How deep is this hole? Ah, dude. Huge terrain differences. Hmm, I don't know. I might be able to create. I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to wrap around this entire cove, bay area. That would have been really cool. Now I can definitely get something over here. I can definitely put something right here. I'm gonna have to flatten out a whole bunch of fucking shit just to make it work, though. It's gonna take a long time to fulfill this entire idea I have. It'll take a long time. Okay, so maybe I should do that instead of... Alright, we're gonna start with the first one. Or maybe not this cove. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should work on this side instead of that cove. I'll work on this side. What's the terrain like on this side? Oop. Know what? I might try it on this side. Before I start any sort of construction, I gotta build. Dude, my mind is racing right now. Like, I can picture everything that I want to put within this area. It's gonna take a long fucking time to do. Fuck, it's gonna take a real long time to do. But it can be done. Fuck, it's gonna take a long time to build this. I've got a few ideas. I've got a few ideas that I want to throw around. Or maybe. The terrain difference. Because some of the houses that I have an idea for are probably equal to the square by square footage of this house. Maybe even bigger than this house. Unfortunately, this house is kind of small. Oh my god, dude, I'm trying to like calculate and compensate for how much I'm really gonna have to do. Holy fuck. It can be done. It can be done. It's just a matter of willingness. Will I do it? Oh. Oh my god, dude. I would have to excavate and redirect some of all the terrain. Because look how much terrain I used just to build these basic structures in this little pathway. Look at this small little pathway. Look how much... Oh, god damn, dude. These are smaller structures in comparison to some of the ideas that I also have for the surrounding area. What is this? This is just a random sand dune? Oh, it can definitely, it's all doable. It absolutely is all doable. Well, maybe I can... Fuck, dude. It's just because of how many square by square footages, that's not even a word, but the square by square footage of each one of the houses and things that I have in my mind right now that I would like to put within the surrounding location. This little cove bay right here and around this area, it can be done. It definitely can be done. It's just, oh my god, how much I'm gonna have to actually do. And how long it took me just to do the little bit of these two houses and the little bit of stuff I did here. Oh, dude, there's so much. I know I'm not doing anything right now, but just flying around and looking. But see, that's the thing. I'm picturing everything in my head and where it's probably gonna be. Look at this big ass hole. So I can't really dig any deeper. Huh? I can utilize this area for this, or maybe... Hmm, I would have to actually excavate this whole area probably right here. Just to... Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot to do. And how I want to build it all is a lot. A lot of work. Again, it's all basic. I'm not building anything like super extravagant. But fuck, is it gonna take a while. Especially, I wanted to put a huge 2-story barn right here. There'd be a huge 2-story barn sitting right here. Like, it would have to be ridiculous. Oh my god. It's all doable. But then I'm trying to figure out how I would set all the pathways to get to the things and all this. Again, my mind is kind of basic. I'm not a perfect Minecrafter. What's the terrain difference like? Hmm. That's the one thing I'm also not really paying attention to is how much of the terrain I'm gonna have to dig out or flatten. Fuck. But simultaneously, I want them all interconnectable so that way you can walk to each and every single one of them independently without having to fly to see each one. Fuck, man, it's all doable. It's all doable. It's just I know I'm not doing anything. I know. This is just the pre-production phase of what I'm trying to imagine. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to flatten out a decent chunk of this area right here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. That's a decent chunk just to potentially build the first house idea and how to get to it. How far would I want to travel? Fuck, it's all uneven terrain, dude. Jesus, dude. I might have to do a lot of this off camera then. I don't know, maybe my idea is too ambitious. Maybe trying to interconnect all of them is too ambitious. Maybe I should just go pick an area, flatten it out, and then just build something there. Or level it out a little bit. Instead of trying to... I wanted them all interconnected though. Damn it. But the serious... Look at this level change. I would have to... If I wanted to put something over here and try to utilize, I don't know, this area right here that I'm drawing with this area right here. Oh, fucking level changes, dude. Well, my ideas are starting to fall apart a little bit. Damn. Because again, one reason I want to utilize these areas was because at some point you could stand right here and look at all of the areas interconnected from right here. Fuck, dude. "20 minutes of almost doing nothing, but if you've stuck around, thank you still." I would have to choose one spot. Are these two different bricks? I think they're two different. Well, I'll start doing something, alright? My ideas kind of imploded on me just a little bit. I'm also realizing I used the wrong brick to do this too. Damn you, goat. Damn, dude. It's just now I'm realizing how much work I'm gonna have to do just to fuck, man. Just to get it to work. Hmm. Because again, the houses that I'm trying to build in my head are equal to the size of this house, maybe bigger. And trying to put those in this entire area is going to take some serious excavation and serious reconstruction of this entire area. Oh my god. Hmm. Are those pigs trapped? No, they're not. I know I haven't started anything right now, so again, if you've stuck around through this video, thank you. This is not one of my more aggressively loud and obnoxious videos. It's more of a kind of a laid back, not really doing a whole lot at the moment. I'm just trying to imagine how I want everything laid out in the surrounding terrain in my head before I just start doing something and then realize that it's gonna take way, way more to do if I continue on in this direction. Fuck, man, I had some ideas too. Maybe I should just work on the barn first. At least the barn's a little bit simpler in design. I'm gonna have to excavate some more of this area. It's gonna be a massive 2-story barn. I have no idea how I'm actually going to design it. I've never actually built a barn, so there's that. I think I'm gonna have to expand this a little bit. Okay, how wide? Maybe I should start with the steps. No, that looks stupid. I should have left it with the same steps. Okay, again, maybe work on the square footage first. This is supposed to be a large 2-story barn. I'm gonna have to expand still. It's gotta be bigger. Hmm. Hmm. These are huge trees, dude. I still have to excavate. Hmm. You know, this might work. Okay then. Hmm. Is the same? I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. I'm gonna have to excavate this entire side. I'm still gonna have to excavate. Hold on, I'm realizing this is actually not really that big. It could, it can be bigger. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Dude, my fucking like imagination sucks, dude. So basic and rudimentary. Oh god damn it. Okay, so my ideas keep getting shot down little by little. I guess I'm going to continue running with it to see how it turns out. Hmm. A full hour and haven't done much. But if you've stuck around, thank you still for the dedication. Please have a good day. Please have a good night. And always, we are still hoping you're having a great life. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might not work. Thanks for joining. Goodbye, everybody.